The Realme Buds Air 2, the successor to Realme's AirPods clone. Yeah, the Buds Air were obviously AirPods clones, but the Buds Air 2 are anything but clones. And Realme seems to have partnered with the Chainsmokers to develop a sound preset. I mean, the freaking Chainsmokers, so it better be good. My name is Ashwin Sundar, this is Technology Jog. You're watching my review of the Realme Buds Air 2, I'm sorry. And well, that's a huge spoiler. Okay, it's not like you're watching The Mandalorian, so I guess spoilers are okay. Yes, these are very similar to the Buds Air Pro, but the Pro ones are priced 50% higher. 5,000 rupees versus 3,300. I mean, these are available for 4,500 frequently, but yeah. So this review will also address the obvious question, should you buy the Realme Buds Air 2 or the Buds Air Pro? So let's start with the build and design. We can see that the case is almost identical to the Buds Air Pro's case. It looks like a copy-paste except for this hinge. Realme has replaced metal with plastic for the Buds Air 2. Remember, the original Buds Air as well as the Buds Air Neo also came with plastic. My editor has been using the Neo for the past several months. He says it's fine. Personally, I have used the Buds Air Pro for a few months now and I've dropped it multiple times. Now you can hear some sounds. I mean, they still work fine. They're completely alright, but I feel maybe it's because of the metal hinge. Not sure if plastic would survive my brutality. Anyway, it's my problem, not the case's problem. It's been almost a year since the Buds Air launched. I haven't seen any complaints about the plastic hinge, so if you're reasonably careful, you shouldn't worry about it. What you may have to worry about is the size. This is significantly larger. Remember, the original Buds Air could be pushed into the watch pocket, the tiny inner pocket in denims. Well, that's not easy anymore, because like I said, this is as large as the Realme Buds Air Pro. This is probably due to the fact that the original Buds Air did not have great battery life, so they just decided to cram in more battery into this one. These are also splash and sweat resistant. They come with IPX5 rating, which we found on the Buds Air Pro as well. Please note that the case is not water resistant, it's only the buds inside. And the buds, well, they look great. There's a nice little touch of silver trim around the earphones, which add a bit of personality. I mean, they don't look like AirPods clones anymore. And my favorite thing is, it's now a little easier to remove them from the case with my sweaty fingers. Now, although the case is larger in size, the earbuds themselves are not. They still feel really light on the ears. And while it's not surprising that they're more comfortable than the original Buds Air, because these have silicone tips, what did surprise me is the fact that these are even more comfortable than the Buds Air Pro. Yes, the Pro caused a bit of pain after about 30 to 40 minutes of continuous usage, but these did not. So, Realme did not just rename their Buds Air Pro and removed a few features, but they've actually worked on the product. And they don't look like clones anymore, which is something I really respect. Good to see them, finally embracing their own talent, their own design. And yeah, big thanks to Realme for including these silicone tips. Otherwise, noise cancellation would be pretty much useless, right? Oh, I didn't tell you, yep, these have active noise cancellation. Now, at this point, I feel the owners of the original Buds Air will be really pissed because they spent 4,000 rupees and didn't get either silicone tips or noise cancellation. But guys, it is what it is. Some upgrades are huge and it's not necessarily a bad thing. So there are 3 noise cancelling modes. Number 1, transparency mode, which kind of amplifies the external sound and pushes it to the ears. Basically useful when someone's talking to you. You can hear them quite clearly without having to remove the earbuds. Number 2, normal mode, which is just normal, same as wearing any other pair of earbuds. Number 3, noise cancellation, which cancels out the ambient noise as much as possible. You can toggle between the 3 modes by doing a tap and hold on either side. Not on either side, it's actually customizable. I'll come to that later. So, how good is the noise cancellation actually? As per the spec sheet, it's supposed to be 70% as good as the Buds Air Pro's noise cancelling performance. And in real life, it checks out. Been using them for almost a month, have used them in various situations, mostly when I walk from home to office and vice versa. It's a main road with a ton of vehicles, and the Buds Air 2 does a decent job cancelling out some of those traffic noises. The Buds Air Pro are definitely slightly better, so that's the second noticeable difference between these two earbuds, the first one being the fit and comfort. And this difference in noise cancellation reflects slightly during phone calls as well. The third noticeable difference is the audio quality. This is gonna be a little hard to explain, but let me try. The Buds Air Pro sound great, almost flawless for the price. The Buds Air 2 definitely don't sound as good as the Pro, maybe 70% as good. The vocals are a bit too harsh, and these can actually get super loud. So at high volume levels, the vocals or high frequency sounds cause some irritation to the ears, but there is a solution. When you use the Bass Boost Plus preset, which you can on the Realme Link app, the emphasis on vocals is reduced. And given that a lot of us love bass, this seems like the perfect preset to fix the harsh vocals issue as well as enhance the bass to some extent. So personally, I had it enabled most of the time. And yeah, this is a fantastic companion app. There's a ton of customization options, which made my experience a lot better. You can view the amount of charge left on the buds as well as the case. That's the first thing. You can switch between some audio presets. This volume enhancer can extend the volume range on the higher side. In-ear detection is super handy. When you remove one or both of the earbuds, it pauses whatever is playing on the phone, be it a music track or a video clip. Auto answer answers the call for you. Whenever you receive a call, it's attended automatically when you have the earbuds on. And if you're someone like me who ignores calls from certain people, it's better to have it disabled. There are other really useful touch controls like double tap, triple tap, long press on one earbud or both earbuds. All of them are customizable. These are the settings which work for me. So for example, touch and hold both earbuds to toggle the gaming mode. Yes, there is a dedicated gaming mode, and the latency has been reduced from around 113 milliseconds to 88 milliseconds, which is a big deal. In terms of latency, these are as good as the Vivo TWS Neo. I know it's still not perfect for competitive gaming, especially your FPS games like Call of Duty and PUBG, but for watching movies and TV shows and even just YouTube videos, the gaming mode makes a big difference, trust me. I had it enabled almost all the time. It did not seem to have a huge impact on the battery life either. So speaking of which, the battery life's been really good. Like I said earlier, the capacity has been increased and it reflects in real life usage. With these settings, I got about 3.5 hours on a single charge. Yes, I made sure I didn't put them back inside the case just to test the battery life. Because when you put them back in, they get charged. So it's not possible to, actually find out the exact battery life of these earbuds. Anyway, yeah, 3.5 hours with those settings. And if you disable gaming mode and set the volume to about 60-70% and turn off noise cancellation, then maybe you'll get another 30 to 45 minutes. The total battery life, including the battery in the case, is about 16 to 17 hours with these settings. So I guess that's it. These also have the latest Bluetooth 5.2, and pairing with your phone is extremely easy thanks to support for Google's Fast Pair technology. It's just as seamless as pairing Apple's AirPods with an iPhone. Realme also rolls out firmware updates frequently. You can install through the Realme Link app, so a lot of these things are usually limited to high-end truly wireless earbuds. And even though Realme themselves have a higher-end, more expensive version with all the great features, it didn't stop them from retaining most of those features for the Buds Air 2. And that's why I think these are hands down the best truly wireless earbuds under 3,500 rupees. Low latency, active noise cancellation, touch controls, good audio, wear detection, good battery life. There's absolutely nothing that comes even close when it comes to value for money. Now, if you really value the better audio quality of the Buds Air Pro, if you feel you will benefit from the better noise cancellation, then it's okay to spend 1,500 rupees more on these, the Buds Air Pro, I mean. Otherwise, the Buds Air 2 at 3,000 rupees is a steal. Also, don't forget that these are more comfortable, that's a bonus. So, that's pretty much it. Subscribe to the channel on your way out, and thanks for watching. This is Ashwin Sundar from Technology Jog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.